Thank you. This is the final Finance Committee meeting of my term. It's February 25th, 2026, and a week from Friday, there will be an election, and right now, the presumptive treasurer will be Mary Jane Borges, who is sitting right there next to me. The whole reason that I wanted to have this meeting is because of the fact that there is a presumptive treasurer that will be taking my place on March 6th. Let's go around and do the business part of the meeting. So Tony, would you take the roll call for me, please?
All right, Michael Zaslow.
Here.
John Timmerman.
Here.
Les Rifkin. Richard Handelsman.
Present.
David Furness. Ruth Dries.
Here.
Cookie Courier.
Here.
And then you already gave me Joanne and Paulette and Laura Bedford.
No.
No. Don Foster.
Not here.
Not here. Oh, no.
He went home.
He went home. Okay, Joanne, I know you're here. Tony's here. David Boaz.
Here.
Jerry.
Here.
Bruce.
No.
Rich Stewart. No. Patricia, no.
He's coming.
She's coming. And Fausto.
Yep.
And Chris Shepherd.
Yeah, I've got Chris and Mary Jane. Thank you.
Right.
I-
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
And I know the minutes went out before and you've had a little bit of time, so I would entertain the motion.
Motion to accept.
Michael and and are there any corrections or comments, Richard?
Yeah, the first line says called by VP Joanne Robinson, and then the third line says treasurer. I would suggest changing VP to
Yeah.
treasurer.
We can go ahead. Tony.
Very top, the very
make that-
first line.
Okay, yeah, it's treasurer.
And if we could remove a zero in the time.
Okay,
And,
so she's VP, so she's treasurer. Okay, I can fix that.
Then down on the fourth line, Joanne mentioned that she is not seeking reelection, but Mary Jane Gorgeous is running for the position. Was Joanne will assist? That seems like there's a word or two left
Yeah,
out.
something's gone, yeah.
That's it.
And it should be and Joanne will assist.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Change was to end.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So we'll get all of our P's and Q's put together. Anything else? Then I will go ahead and accept the minutes as corrected. All right, I have a little bit of old business that I just want to talk about, and Chris, this is going to come as a surprise to you. We've been talking, it seems like forever, about putting $10 million into CDs. I tried my best. I really did. And I have the documentation to prove it. However, the bank, because the stipulation is they have to be ICS. In other words, they have to be protected. That no matter what we do, the money has to be covered by FDIC per our bylaws. And we almost got it done, which would have resulted in a total of 6 accounts. There are 3 current called ICS accounts, sweep accounts, for our operating, our reserve, and our South Canal. It's kind of an escrow account, but the money that is being used to build the South, to dredge and do the project on the South Canal. So those 3 ICS accounts, the reserve one is the big one, and it has about $12 million in it. We were trying to break it up into a 1 million, a 3 million, and a 6 million in order to give ourselves a little laddering in case we need, or when, I shouldn't say in case, when we need that money over time. So it would have resulted in 6 ICS accounts, which was beyond Truist's capabilities to manage that many sweep accounts for one customer under one umbrella. And to be able to move the money out, because don't forget, each one is about 20 banks across the United States, because you can only $250,000 in any given bank. So that would have made so many more banks that they had to spread the money to. They came back and said, instead of doing a CD, how about if we give you, we're going to pay you 1% for the year for the CD. How about we just give you the 1% for all of it, for all 3 accounts? And I talked to the officers, and we all kind of, we sort of didn't know what to say, because there was nothing, there was no obligation. I kept trying to come up with what's the catch? And the catch was it's easier for them. I mean, there's no commitment. It's the same accounts that we have. There's no change in terms and conditions. There's no liability. It's just that instead of getting the 0.01 rate that we get, we're getting 1.0. So instead of $5 a month, we'll get 5,000.
What were the CDs gonna pay?
1.
Oh,
Everything's one.
So that's why, I mean, it's such a win, and it's gonna be $15 million roughly, instead of 10 million. So we're gonna make considerably more money, have no administrative expense whatsoever. It's simply a gimme. Michael?
And the way that's structured is everything will be broken, so it is FDIC insured.
Yes,
Okay.
it's the existing sweep accounts.
Nice.
There will be no CDs. There's no
Wow.
time period. Did you have a question, Cookie?
No, she's asking who's up.
Oh, sorry. That's Paulette Burdick
Yeah.
and Joanne St. John
And Chris.
and Chris,
and Chris.
Oh, Chris, I can't.
Yeah. on the right hand.
Okay, so that's really just, the thing is, going forward, and Chris, you and Mary Jane will need to be aware every month when those statements come in, that is a variable rate. In other words, maybe it'll drop to 0.9, maybe it'll go up 1, I doubt that it'll go up to 1.1, but
You don't
you
know.
never know.
You don't know.
It's more like a money market. Now, our money market used to be at 4.25. It has slid over the last few months because the markets are sliding. So this is really a good thing for us. It's going to produce a lot more than we had originally. We have the budget of 100,000. I think we're going to see considerably more than 100,000 from it. But you have to keep track of it. Now, yesterday, when we were at the operations meeting, the funny thing is, without ever having talked to her once about this, Monica Wells, who is the financial director for WPRF for all of their communities, West Palm, as well as Pembroke Pines and Boca. She handles the money for all 3. She has taken the money out of the money markets that, each community reserve, WPRF reserve, has been in the various money markets. She took that all out and is now going to a Bank United sweep account. So suddenly, sweep accounts are the place to be. Bank United is going to pay them 3%. So it's a consideration and Monica is someone I personally trust her judgment. She's been at this a long time, and that is her expertise. Now, as a parting shot, I guess, I looked up where Bank United is in sort of the grand scheme of things, and the Federal Reserve ranking is 58. So, and they're based in Miami, Miami Shores, I believe. They're a much smaller bank. Truist, as of the latest ranking from the Fed, is ranked number 9. So it is a risk reward situation. If you want to move some money over time, you want to think about moving some money, maybe going forward. I'm just going to make the suggestion that following Monica, you might want to put some of it in Bank United and get a little bit more. But again, we're not a for-profit corporation. This would just simply be if the, committee wants to think about making a little bit more, if you have the wherewithal to do it. Best of.
I have a question for Chris. Chris, WPRF is not a non-for-profit.
No.
We are. Does this become taxable income for us?
The interest is always somewhat taxable, but the way that the business is run, as far as our expenses, we always net zero at the end of the year. It's like a condo association where surplus gets rolled into reserves, so we don't actually make profit on anything.
Right.
We're not for profit, so everything, just any income gets rolled into our reserve account, and it doesn't count as profit. We end the year at a zero regardless.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's treated just like rents, Fausto.
No,
We're renting out.
Yeah, but we're a different corporation system.
Oh,
So,
they're selling a product.
yeah.
They're servicing, they're definitely paying taxes on all of their, everything we pay to them, they pay tax on. That's a whole different mindset, but yeah, for us, it's just, reduces the coupon, is all it does, right? I mean.
All I care about.
Yeah, what reduces the burden of the reserve.
Right,
I mean, so that.
No, because to do all this work and then have to pay a percentage.
Yeah.
Government doesn't make any sense.
Exactly, and I know I've over the time, people have asked me, why don't you do this and why don't you put money here and put money there? And yes, we could do all that, but we don't have a money manager, we have a bunch of volunteers. So we're doing the best we can with what we've got. And since WPRF has, suggested this is a good way to go, it might be a way, because it's all our money. What's going to Bank United is ours too. It's just that it's what we use through WPRF to provide the rec facilities. So enough about the money. I just wanted everyone to know that as a parting gift, I can tell you that that UCO will be doing very well financially, more so than we had thought when we did the budget. So next year should be a very good year. Hopefully nothing horrible happens and we never have to touch the reserves, but we'll have plenty of money to maintain the community the way we like it. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mary Jane. She can introduce herself. And then if you would, Mary Jane, at the end, maybe you want to have everybody else introduce themselves. The thing I want to make very, very clear is, unlike other ECO committees, the Finance Committee is the one committee whose members have to be approved by the officers. So as of March 6th, there is no more Finance Committee. Mary Jane needs to, as I did, request people be on the committee and consider those people that want to be on the committee, whether she, feels she wants to work with them or not. So with that,
Okay. Well, I realize I'm very fortunate as I'm sitting here that I know more than half the people that are on the committee. So feel very comfortable with those that I know, and I'm hoping to get to know others. I'm going to give you, if you like, my email address and my phone number. You can feel free to contact me at any time. My email is JAN TOR07@hotmail.com. And my phone number is 914-275-3922.
Was that 275?
914-275-3922. I have to say the whole thing. I don't know it.
275-922.
Two, and once you
39,
become
30.
official, you'll have the email address for Yuko.
Treasurer one.
You'll be treasurer.
It'll still be treasurer one. Yep. Mhm.
And speaking of that, long before I knew that Joanne was thinking of retiring, my husband and I planned several trips for the year. And my first trip begins on March 5th, the day before the election. And I am not back until the 17th. I do plan to be in the office on the 17th. It might not be until about 10 o'clock because I'll be traveling from Fort Lauderdale. But I do plan to stop in that day and kind of hit the ground running, as it were. And unfortunately, as I said, we have a couple other trips already planned because, of course, I had no idea at the time that this was going to occur. I'm currently the treasurer at Wellington E. Was the treasurer at Dover for a while. I actually know David Fernandez really well. I don't know what else you think you need to know from me. If you want to ask me any questions, please feel free.
Can we go on a trip with you?
That's good.
The new.
I don't think you're gonna fit in my luggage, Fausto.
Oh.
But as a, you, like as a gift to all of the,
Yeah, we
we could all go with you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I don't think the auditor's going to approve that.
Yeah,
expense.
right.
I would like to say something as the president of Wellington E. Mary Jane took over from a very wonderful person, Carol Shovelton, a number of years ago. Mary is superb, superior. She follows up. She is on top of everything. She always keeps me informed about what's going on.
Whether he likes it or not.
Okay, I like it. But I think that Mary will be a great fit for all of us here. And based on what she did for our building and how she keeps our finances in order and in check, I don't think we're going to have an issue with Yuko.
Thank you.
You're going to do very well, I'm sure.
We'll do fine.
Well, I told Joanne she's probably gonna be on speed dial for a while.
Oh, not going anywhere. I just need to take care of a few things, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anybody have any other questions? Any other business that you would like to bring up at this time? Good and welfare.
Yeah.
Hmm?
We were told, what, half hour ago? That La Quinta has been sold.
Oh, right.
Is a new investor that has purchased it, somebody from New York, and they're planning to refurbish the entire place. Because it was brought to our attention that they turned off the electric, but they did not turn off the water. So somehow the sprinkler system or whatever turned on, so all the apartments, all the rooms have to be gutted and all new stuff has to be put in. So, but it will be turned back to a La Quinta hotel.
Yay.
The franchise.
They're keeping the franchise.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
We only found out a half hour, 45 minutes ago.
It's a perfect spot.
Well, I figured there's a lot of
I
offices
think the
there.
water thing was quiet.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
Well,
They said one thing and the real reason was because of the damage.
Yeah.
it'll just be not, I mean,
We
it,
don't know who bought it, right?
He said it was somebody from New York, an investor. Officer Robinson has been in touch with him and explained to him that people were breaking in and evidently this gentleman has contacts in Miami, he said, right?
Yes.
And they've come up here, they've boarded the place up and they've got surveillance going over there to make sure that they don't break in.
Right.
So it's a good for the community. So.
it is very.
It's good news. That's why I wanted to bring it up. I know it's finance, but
it's all UCO.
It affects
I
us.
mean, it's the community, it's all Century Village.
It's Windsor.
Good of the order. So it's good.
Yes, very much.
Good, if they fix it up, it'll be a
Oh,
great
yeah.
location.
It'd be
My
great.
gosh, yeah.
No, I'm glad to hear that. And yes, I will be around and, Paulette.
I just want, Joanne, I want to thank you for your service, for bringing everybody together in such a pleasant manner.
Oh, thank you.
Finances and budgets are difficult and everybody has an opinion, and you're a wonderful listener and had the ability to marshal everybody together and entertain some good business practices. And I want to thank you. And Mary Jane, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stepping forward, and we appreciate your efforts.
Thank you, Paulette. I appreciate that. I really do. It's been a pleasure. I really do enjoy this more than I should. And I'm not going anywhere. I'll be around. I'm more than happy to help out, to do whatever is needed. This is my community, so our community. All right, well, with that, I will entertain a motion.
But you wanted to.
Oh, you want?
I'm sorry, yeah, I knew I missed something in the, introduce everybody on the screen. Let's start with John.
John Zimmerman, Canterbury F Association President for 4 years. You go for about a year and a half now at the barcode desk, pretty much on every committee. And I am running for vice president this year. And welcome.
Yeah.
And always here to help, no matter.
We've got Jerry.
Mary knows.
And
I'm Tony Burrows, and I'm the treasurer, the
recording.
secretary. Yeah, the reporting secretary for UCO. And I'm the vice president of my association, which is Oxford 700. We're the little building, the littlest building.
Four units.
That's us.
That one's Elsa's.
Yeah, yeah. Morris is my neighbor upstairs.
I'm Cookie Courier from Gulf's Edge. Been coming here for 46 years. That's been a long time. I know a lot of things about the place. How to be better. And I used to be president for 8 years, a while back. And I plan on staying here, I hope ever.
Another 46 years.
Another 46 years.
I'm Patricia Caputo. Today I'm vice president. Next week I will not be. I didn't run again, so I won't be around long. I'm sorry to say, but you're going away, so I can't be much help, but I welcome you here. I know you're going to do a great job. I heard about you, and just want to wish you well. And happy retirement to Joanne and myself. I'm finally retiring. When I first came here, they put me on the board within 5 days, and I've never been retired. So at 82, I'm happy to say I'm retiring. I'm sad to leave the place. I love what I do, but it's time.
It's time.
It's time. So welcome aboard. Your turn.
Richard Handelsman. I'm on the executive board. Got several committees, delegate from Plymouth V or Plymouth 5. We're always undecided as to which one it is. And I enjoy reading documents and making comments that Fausto will correct.
Okay.
Well, you know me, and I have to say thank you for letting me twist your arm to become treasurer. But I did reach out to Jerry. I said, what do you think? And he said, I know just the person. I said, I agree with you. And thank you for accepting the challenge. And you're here. You're not by yourself. Chris is here. We're here.
Right.
And it's all about teamwork.
Yes. I see that in action all the time when I'm in here.
Yeah.
You're up next.
Hi, Ruth.
Ruth Treese, Chatham F. I know you from advisory. Now I know you from finance, if I continue with you. NUCO report editor for about 9 years. And I'm 93 and I'm not going anywhere.
That's it.
That's right.
Way to go. Hi, Michael.
How are you? Michael Zaslow, Gulf's Edge Condo Association, Executive Board, Operations, various other committees. Try to be the other guy next to him whenever I can be, not as much lately. But we'll talk later. But happy to help out in any way I can if you choose to continue to have me here. So thank you and welcome.
Thank you.
One question.
Corresponding secretary.
Sounds good.
Question.
Your last name, is it gorgeous as you are?
What's the recording, Richard?
Happy for
I have to tell you, as a former English teacher, my husband, no, I'm the former English teacher, my husband makes a joke about that name all the time, and I keep correcting him. I say, Greg, it's not that kind of gorgeous.
But it is gorgeous. Okay, good. I'm a former English teacher also.
Very nice.
Good.
Well, thank you all.
Thank you.
I move we adjourn.
All right.
Chris, take care.
You too. I'll see you guys next month.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you all.